Hey everybody, it's Michelle here from Starlight Skies Tarot. Come on in. If it's your first time here, welcome. Returning, thank you so much for the love and support. Be sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment. Let's grow this community of badass people. So yeah, I'd love to grow this channel and you guys be a part of it. Tonight we are going to, these reads are timeless, so whenever they find you is when they're supposed to find you. So tonight I thought I would do a twin flame energy update. I'm sorry. Nope, that's my next read. I'm doing a twin flame energy update, but that's not this read. Sorry. I'm doing a weekly read, what I call What's the Tea, where you get the insight, the back scoop, the underlining energy, the unsaid words in your connection of contact or no contact. So that's the tea. We get to get in the business. Sometimes it's a wild ride. Sometimes it's just, things you need to know that you may not know. So I only got one of my What's the Tea decks. That's all I need. I got my that one. And then I brought out to play, I got my Big Baby deck. It's just a deck I've made, and I brought out Little Baby. Big Baby, Little Baby. So those are going to be kind of my clarifiers. So let's begin. This is What's the Tea for the general collective. Now, this is general. It may not fit for everybody. So take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And I hope today has found you well, guys. I've been doing all right. Boy, the last 3 days have kind of hammered me a little bit, my energy-wise. So I just rested. But I'm a go-getter, so it's uncomfortable for me to rest sometimes. But that's something I need to do. Can any of you guys relate? Is sometimes from being hyper vigilant, right? Post-traumatic, it's hard for us to relax and downtime because we're always on guard for the next freaking shoe to drop. Welcome to the world of autism. Yes. So you may hear my son in the background. I'm remodeling my tarot room. The table, so so I can get multiple angles in there, and I'd like to bring quality. So Spirit, what do we have for What's the Tea for the collective tonight? Could I get some energy on the board here, please? We have Death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transport. What is dead is dead. Holy crap. That's a strong-ass card to start out with, guys. So I'm very sorry if you've went through something heavy. If a relationship has came to an end, I do apologize for that. Let's see if we can get some more tea on here. So what about this? Finality, no second chances. It looks pretty dead to me. But death also can mean rebirth in an area, so transformation. You have to end one cycle to start another, and that's not always a bad thing, guys. And we have cut down, cutting cord separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. Oh, okay, yeah. You guys are putting you're putting a stop to patterns. You're figuring out that toxicity, that you've been in a toxic connection, and you guys aren't talking, but you're cutting the cords on this. You're stopping the pattern, and I got a feeling I'm talking to divine femme or feminine that walked away, and I think your concept is if they want something bad enough, by God, they'll stop and they'll change and they'll come after me. Because me chasing you and you giving me crumbs, it's not working. So, no. No, it's not working. So I see you walking away. You're done. I see this on your side. Yeah. Well, you know, those kind of connections come along to teach us to love ourselves more and to stop the patterns, right? Once you know it's a pattern, then if you keep doing it, it's a choice then. If you already know a pattern, then anything after that is a choice, guys. So what else, Spirit? Runner. We have a runner, chaser. Yeah, this person, like I said, breadcrumbing. They have a fear of intimacy. They weren't emotionally. You was connected to somebody who just was not emotionally available, maybe even a little immature. And I don't understand people who get in connections like this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's the whole point of dating, guys, is to vet out and look for a lifetime partner. I don't know what anybody else thinks dating is. Maybe some people think dating is just fuck around and find out. I don't know, let's have a little fun. But that's why you have to talk about what you're looking for at the get-go. You save a lot of freaking time and energy, but I get it. I get it. Some of these cats out here, they lie. They lie just to get down your pants. I know it. I've seen it. I've lived it. Right? They talk a good damn game, man or woman. You know, I've seen women play men too. You know, telling you what you want to hear. You know, that's what there's groups of women out there, guys. I see it on Facebook. You know, how do I get a man to pay my bills? How, you know, which, like, again, if you're going for a long-term investment, yeah, that makes sense. But if you're a female just out to get a guy's money and then lead him on, you're no better than these men out here. So, character, guys, moral compass, and I am a believer in karma. You fuck around and find out, and that's why I was telling somebody today, I was like, well, why would I want to have revenge when God can do it so much better than I can? I don't believe in revenge. I believe if you give people enough rope, they'll hang themselves, and they usually do they not? So moving on, you are cutting, but you were dealing with someone who just couldn't give you what you wanted, honey. Attraction, teasing, hooking up, date, third party. Oh, okay. That's why they was breadcrumbing you. They had something on the side. Maybe several things on the side. Maybe, you know, hooking up and dating, attraction. That's the one thing. People want to base relationships on attraction. Attraction's the easiest energy there is. I can be attracted to somebody and still not want to be with them because of other issues, beliefs, or just not on the same frequency. Yeah, I can still be attracted to somebody, but that doesn't mean I want to be in their world. You know, attraction's fleeting. It's lust. It's lustful energy. And then, you know, what are you going to do when the attraction fades? If you don't have similar interests or similar building skills, then you're kind of left with a paper fucking house. Yeah, it's easy to have attraction and temptation. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, a lot of us are tempted by people, but we don't act upon that. We understand there's consequences to having that reckless behavior. You was dealing with somebody very reckless, unfortunately. Okay, what else, Spirit? Let's get 2 more cards, then we're going to get big baby and little baby's input. 2 cards. Karmic relationship. This person didn't treat you very nice, and I got a feeling they projected a lot of their inner shit on you. And you didn't deserve that. Hurt people, for sure. Paradise, happiness and joy, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Yeah, we was just talking about attraction. Maybe when you first met this person, they love bomb you, everything was cherry, they told you everything you wanted to hear, and they were good at it and convinced you. Maybe he was a little naive. You know, that does happen to people who've been out of circulation for a while and you get back, and that's in any skill. That's not just the dating pool. I've had that happen to me when, you know, you get isolated in the cave of wonder for 40 years. Ha ha ha. I.e. autism. You're not sociable. That does affect you. It dulls your skills. It's just, it wasn't meant for humans to be so isolated. So maybe this person pulled the rug out from underneath you there, and you didn't really know them, did you? If a person can do that to you. But I think you really cared for this person. It says enjoying each other's company, playfulness. I think you thought everything was going good, and what the hell happened? And then something happened. This third party, I think you became aware of it, and it was just one of those situations where it's 1 + 1 is 2. The breadcrumbing, you know, them taking your kindness for weakness, stringing you along. I think you had enough. I think you just had enough, and you cut ties. So what else, Spirit, does we want to know about the tea? So what other tea do we need to know about for the collective? Makes you wonder about people. I'll tell you. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my God. Threesome. Did this person actually leave you for a third party and then have the audacity to come back with an angle of they want you to participate with the person that they left you for? Oh, that takes some nads, don't it? Threesome. I've heard of that. I swear to God, I think I even got propositioned like that. I didn't stick around to find the fuck out. I blocked that because that's just creepy shit. You know, I'm not nobody's sneaky link, and I sure in the hell ain't gonna hook up. I ain't gonna take crumbs from another woman and be a second place spot. Go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna do that. And any other woman in her right fucking mind wouldn't either. But there's a lot of low vibe women out there that would fucking do it. And some of these guys lie. They don't tell you the truth. I mean, that's all they care about, is dipping their wick, so to speak. And it's just, what? What in the hell? No depth, no intelligence, just straight up physical. You know what? That gets fucking boring. It does. You better be bringing that 10 in the game in the bed every time then, if it's just purely physical, or, you know, I mean, what is up with that craziness? Speak up. Yeah, like I'm doing right now. Speak the hell up. Tell them they're fucking crazy. What in the hell? No, man. I mean, I don't want no STD. I don't know about you all, but that just ain't my jam. If it's your jam, and, you know, if it's consenting to all participants, great. Why lie about anything? If you're going to lie about it, then there's something wrong with it to begin with. There's plenty of people who would do that. Fortunately, I'm not one of them. I'm just not interested. I do understand the consequences of sexual union, energetically ties, and how that creates soul ties, and how that can create a headache for you if that soul tie is toxic. We met for a reason, and I believe that. I believe we do come across people that are lessons or blessings for sure. Perhaps this person taught you to boundary up, not be so naive. I really feel that. I really feel like they taught you to, you know, be a little more bolder, be a little more discerning. Let's get little baby for some closing messages then. I do appreciate you being here with me tonight on this beautiful Sunday evening. I'm trying to get my house clean tonight, so yeah. I've been lacking on energy, so I'm trying to get things ready and hit it hard on Monday, tomorrow. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for What's the Tea? Closing messages. What do we have, please? Jealous. Jealous, and it's yours. Jealous, and it's yours. Sorry, my nails need cleaned. I've been doing some yard work today. Jealous, and it's yours. Not sure what that it's yours is about, but it's perhaps you got this person is jealous of you, or you are surrounded by some jealous energy, and that's always lovely, isn't it? I mean, come on, you can tell when someone's jealous or trying to push your button. You can if you've grown energetically and ascended. I mean, it's pretty. I used to have trouble with that. Now I don't anymore. I could tell right off the bat people's intentions with me. I wasn't like that until I started trusting my instinct. And I don't have no malice towards anybody. It's just I'd rather not be engaging in that energy for myself. That lowers your vibe. And if you're jealous of somebody, and we've all been there, every single one of us, it's just an indicator, it's just a trigger that you have some kind of subconscious belief that you lack in your worth somewhere, or it's not going to happen for you. Some kind of scarcity mindset. So you might want to, instead of getting pissed off, turn it around and thinking, why is this triggering me so bad? Why? There's plenty for everybody. And kind of go in deeper and deeper, and kind of go into your shadow a little bit, because that's going to help you grow, and that's going to help you tear up and ascend and go into a higher vibe. Because all that low vibe, the jealousy, and I can know when I don't stay anchored in my manifesting work, I start to slip. It's just like an exercise program for the body. If you don't have them anchors in there, that's why the Bible says renew your mind daily. If you don't have those in there, the best people slip. It's just we live in such a dense 3D world that, it is learner school. We are learning our lessons, and for some of us, it's a little more challenging than others. Yeah, this was all for your personal development, just what I just got through talking about. So I think I'm going to end it there, guys. It may have started like crap, but I think you're really clearing a lot of shadow out. And I think you're seeing this for what it is. You may still care for this person. You can, like I said, you can still care for people and not want to be connected to that energy. And like I've said before in videos, it might be tempting to want to go, when you're in a higher vibe, to reach down and grab that person and pull them up. But be careful doing that, because that person has to ascend in their own time, and it is a conscious choice. Every person has a choice to ascend. Not everybody will. They for whatever reason, they don't fulfill their purpose here. So it is a choice, and that's what I got. So thanks again for hanging out, and I'm getting ready to do a twin flame update. So if you're interested in that, be watching for that. Anyway, I will see you next time. And peace. Bye.